$3.50 at Superstore. Fruité, sponsor this video, please. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we got all the foam out of our fenders here, of our molds, and as you can see, they're very rough. So I know now what we should have done, and we should have basically done gel coat over the foam first before we put fiberglass, but we know for the other side. So I'm gonna finish trimming these up nice, get all this all these bad edges off here, and then we're gonna sand this a lot and try and get this as smooth as possible. Smooth as possible, so that when we wax it and put the gel coat in for the final fenders, it'll be a-okay. So I learned a lot of stuff since last time. So the fiberglass mat that we used last time that I mentioned was a little thick from Amazon was 1.6 ounce. That's how they measure the thickness, is like ounces. So I learned that probably what we want to use is 1 ounce. So I got some new fiberglass matting, which is 1 ounce, and it'll be a lot easier to lay in for the fenders. And got a bunch of other stuff. So last time, everything else we got was from Canadian Tire so far, and it was pretty pricey. And all this stuff is from Industrial Plastics and Paints in Calgary. I think you can buy from them online too at goindustrial.ca. But way cheaper, like half the price. So I got this big 4-liter thing of resin for like $60, and one liter from Canadian Tire was $30. So like we getting it.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power. And so I got our gel coat here. Basically, this will be for, once we finish that, get it all smooth, then we'll wax it with this mold release wax. And I think you're supposed to put like 6 layers of this stuff on. So you put a bunch of wax, and then the gel coat goes on after that, and then you fiberglass, and then the gel coat basically comes out with your fiberglass after that. So it should be pretty good. The other thing is all the stuff you get from like Canadian Tire is waxed resin. So it's like a finishing resin, which if you're doing multiple layers of fiberglass, it apparently won't bond as good sometimes. So the guy recommended that you use unwaxed when you're doing layers, and we can get a lot more, like, just a lot better bond. So unwaxed.
All right, well, quit yapping and let's get to it.
Get it. Actually sanding up pretty nice. Like you can see, it's actually getting pretty nice and smooth. So we'll just keep sanding a bit more, and there's a little bit of pieces, like I think like this edge didn't turn out very nice, so probably gonna just fill that with like some body filler and then sand it smooth, get a nice inside edge. Then we'll do the other 2 pieces. These sanded up. They're pretty smooth now. Like not bad, not perfect, but smooth enough. Like it's only gonna be for one part. It's not meant for multiple. I'm not building these to resell them or anything, so it'll be good. I think now we'll just go ahead. We'll start putting some like 6 or 7 layers of this mold release wax in here, and then that'll get it prepped for the gel coat, and we'll go from there. So, we went to apply the first layer of wax, and it didn't really take very well to these. It was still a little rough. So, basically what we did is went through and applied another layer of resin, and then it really made it like nice and smooth, filled all the little imperfections, and went pretty good. So I just sanded over that a little bit with some 80 grit sandpaper, and we'll get these waxed up, put like 8 layers of that mold release wax like we talked about earlier, and then it'll be ready for gel coat. So probably in the next video we'll start with the gel coat, and hopefully in the next video we get the final pieces actually fiberglassed and removed from the molds. So yeah, make sure you follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification button, make sure that you catch up on the next video when it comes out. If you want to support us, make sure you check out our merch on our website. The link will be below.